Christian Javier has been one of the best pitchers in Major League Baseball here in the month of September, AJ.
He's been one of the best pitchers all year for the Houston Astros. His record doesn't show it, but his numbers are crazy. His walks are down, his home runs are down. You see the ERA, 142 innings, but 187 strikeouts. And the crazy thing is, Jeff, he's mainly a two-pitch pitcher.
Looks like we're ready to go as David Peralta digs in.
3-2. Strike three call on the outside corner. Froze him with the fastball, one away.
There's an old saying, Jeff, looking for the local and got the express. Well, right there, he got 94 right down the middle and couldn't pull the trigger.
One out and nobody on for Randy Arozarena.
It's up high. That is ball 4. So a strikeout and a walk brings up Wander Franco.
Franco hits it in the air, shallow left side. Backing up Bregman into the outfield, and he makes the two-handed grab for the second out.
And here's Ji-Man Choi.
There goes Arozarena. The pitch is taken for a ball, thrown down to second, and Arozarena's out. Perfect strike from the machete. Martin Maldonado with Bregman applying the tag to end the inning.
Extremely important start for McClanahan heading into the postseason, AJ.
Absolutely. They need this guy to be right if they're going to make a run in this postseason. He would likely be their game 1 starter. Rays are going to go anywhere this postseason. They need McClanahan to get back to form.
The 1-0 to Altuve. And Jose skies this one left field. Going back on it is the shortstop Walls. He's called off now by the left fielder Peralta coming in, who makes a two-handed grab. One out and nobody on for shortstop Jeremy Pena.
And a line drive caught. Aranda was right there, made the play for the second out.
And that'll leave it for Yordan Alvarez.
Ground ball towards first, a fair ball. Choi, tough play, got a race to the base. And McClanahan able to beat Yordan Alvarez there and retire the side.
And with one out, nobody on, here's Jonathan Aranda.
Swing and a miss. High slider gets him.
And that'll leave it for Taylor Walls.
3-2. Swing and a miss. Went after a high fastball. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for Javier. Gets a couple of punch outs.
Here's Jose Siri, 2 outs, nobody on. This one's driven to center. Myers coming in, racing to right center, coming in and dives and makes the catch. Jake Myers ran a long way for that one, and he takes away the hit from Siri, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Bottom of the 3rd inning, Jake Myers back with the Astros. He's their center fielder.
And Myers going to slash a base hit to left. Leadoff single to Jake Myers. Welcome back to the big leagues for him.
Well, here's Martin Maldonado.
Leg kick in the pitch. It bounces, gets away from the catcher. Myers races to second. He's in there on the wild pitch.
Much Mejia can do right here. He basically does everything you can do as a catcher. This is just a lawn dart by McClanahan into the ground.
Squares to bunt and lays it down. Get that man over to third.
And now there's a runner at third in this scoreless game with 1 out in the 3rd inning, and the dangerous Jose Altuve coming up.
Here's the pitch. Outside, ball 4, he walks it. So runners on the corners now for the Astros in a scoreless ball game. And Pena comes to the plate, lined out to third his last time up. Swing and a liner to left field. That's a base hit. Myers will score. RBI single for Pena. It's 1-zip.
You have to wonder if McClanahan, who had bounced the changeup to Altuve, if he was maybe trying to overcompensate for that, got that changeup up a little bit, and Pena was all over it.
Now Alvarez. Line drive and a great stop by Walls to second, 1 to first, not in time. Boy, that would have been sensational as Walls saves a run for the time being.
Runners on the corners now, 2 outs, 1-0 lead for Houston. And here's Bregman.
That one gets away from Mejia. Down the line is Altuve, and it's 2-0. Another wild pitch in the inning from McClanahan.
Well, just another ball spiked. Like maybe another changeup. Just yanks this down in the ground. He's done this 3 or 4 times now. I mean, he is trying everything he can in his power, but yank changeup like that is almost impossible to stop.
Jonathan Aranda will lead it off against Christian Javier. 1-2. Swing and a foul tip into the glove of Maldonado, and Javier has 6 strikeouts, 1 away.
And the pitch. He's high, didn't chase. Great adjustment for Taylor Walls. Ball 4. Let's see with Miles Mastrobuoni coming up. Walls has a sizable lead at first.
They got him picked off. Walls, who was leaning towards second, leaned too far.
It almost looked like he wasn't he forgot to look at the pitcher. I think the Rays have something on Javier. They think they can get a good jump. Down by 2. Better be real sure.
Here comes the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night, Miles Mastrobuoni. Got him on a high fastball. 7 strikeouts for Javier.
And here we go to the 5th. Myers, Maldonado, and Altuve coming up against Shane McClanahan. The 2-2 swung up and missed, strike 3. He went away with a changeup, and here we are in the 5th inning. That is McClanahan's first strikeout of the night.
And on with 1 out, Jose Altuve, the batter.
Altuve tomahawks one to left center. Back at the track, and it is off the top of the fence. Going to stay in the ballpark. It'll be a double for Altuve. Maldonado lumbers to third.
And that pitch was shoulder high to Altuve, and he still got on top of it a little bit and almost rode it out of here.
And 2-men in scoring position for the Astros for Jeremy Pena.
Swing and a miss. McClanahan gets a big strikeout.
And now McClanahan to put a 0 on the board. All he's got to do is get Yordan Alvarez.
Alvarez towards left. Peralta back. Got it. Numbers up against the scoreboard. Hunter Brown taking over for Houston. Faces the middle of the order. The Tampa Bay Rays, makes his 6th appearance in the big leagues. Good test here, starting with Wander Franco.
Got him. Cheesed him up and away. Franco right through it.
2 outs. Walls coming up. Struck him out. Couple of nasty sliders from Hunter Brown. Couple of punch outs. And a scoreless 7.
2-0 Astros lead the Rays. 9th inning. Ryan Presley on the try and get the final 3 outs.
And here is a man that has 2 hits tonight for the Rays. 2 of the 3 hits.
Swing and a miss. Curveball gets Peralta. And Presley starts off the 9th with a punch out. 1 away.
Ball 4 outside, and Presley throws his arms in the air. He has walked back-to-back hitters.
Rays with the tying runs on, and they'll bring the go-ahead run to the plate in Choi. 3-2 to Choi. Swing and a miss. Got him on a beautiful curveball down and in. What a pitch by Presley. Rays down to their final out.
Yandy Diaz will pinch hit. The Rays have the tying runs aboard, but they're down to the last out. Breaking ball grounded wide to third, and that's through. Base hit left field. A Rosarena rounding third. He will score without a throw. An RBI single, pinch hit style by Yandy Diaz. It's 2-1 Houston.
He stays on it. He hits the hole perfectly. And Rosarena scores easily with 2 outs. And the Rays are still alive.
And Harold Ramirez will come up and bat for Taylor Walsh.
And that's hit in the right field. Tucker coming in. He's there, makes the catch, and that is the ball game. Got a little hairy in the 9th, but the Astros nail it down for their 103rd win of the year, defeating the Tampa Bay Rays by a final of 2-1.